Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Out of the third base dugout now is Ichiro as he'll stand in to get this one underway from Boston.
Left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch here is a strike to Ichiro, and that's how this one will get started. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Full count still. Hit on the ground to third. Nunez over to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Zach Cozart batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. And that one just missed outside. 2-0 count and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And that's the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Count still at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout, and it bangs off the monster. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's just 2 for 9. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Number 17 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. takes this the other way to right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Kozar. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Shohei.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
1-1 to the Angels pitcher. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Upton, or simply J-Up, was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts to the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So striding forward now, Yunel Escobar. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And even 1-1 count to Escobar now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Misses off the plate. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Marte, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Hot shot to third. Nunez comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. There is Crawford. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dustin Pedroia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Brandon Crawford, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth.
Ready now for L.A., Kurt Suzuki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Down the third baseline. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. In the air to straightaway right. Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, number 25, center fielder, Jackie
First pitch
Bradley
on its way.
Jr.
Oh, that's
And
too
a
high.
neck-high fastball that time. A high fastball is in there.
1-1.
Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Ichiro can't get it. A base hit. Coming to the plate now, Blake Swihart. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. 0-2, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Count remains full. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike one to start the at-bat. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball four. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here's Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded by Escobar. Cozart for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is digging in for his second at-bat. Zach Cozart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. One away. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1-1 the count. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Popped him up. Bogaerts over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. The 2-0. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. This is flared out towards second, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out. Standing in, Jeffrey Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Digging in now, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. From the stretch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here's another 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Crawford. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hanley Ramirez. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. He's set, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ichiro racing back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ready for another chance. Kurt Suzuki. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Ramirez is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Ichiro now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Zach Cozart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Pedroia to his right. He has it. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Ohtani waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. And that one stayed up a little high. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 to Eduardo Nunez.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Count even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Will right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Parker Bridwell trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Parker Bridwell. This change defensively for the Yankees. Now playing right field, number 17.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit down the third baseline. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Looped out toward third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Standing in, Mookie Betts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Up around the face. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Line to the right side. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Shohei Ohtani. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Fouled off. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way to Upton. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Tapped up the third base line. And that's out number 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. A changeup over the inside corner. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. In now for the Angels, Yunel Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Jeffrey Marte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch on the way. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Gone! Tyler Thornburg gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Brandon Crawford will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Crawford stands at first with 1 out. The 1-1 home. Ground ball right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and it'll be back to the top of the lineup now for Ichiro. From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline. Pedroia. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to third. Escobar is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Bradley Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And that one just missed outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Digging in once again, Blake Swihart. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eduardo Nunez, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1. is laid off for ball 2.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Grounded to first. Marte scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Suzuki going back on it off the light tower, and it's gone. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike. Started that swing a bit too early.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball stays outside.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
That gets down, and the inning will continue.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Ramirez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran. Digging in, Zach Cozart. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fouled away. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Popped him up. Swihart waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Angels down to their last strike. And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
The final line score for our ball game.